I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!
All right, Alfred Talaferro, as promised, today we're going to be talking a lot of NBA hoops. I'm going to be mixing in some other blogs, some music as well. But we're going to be talking a lot of NBA basketball. I see my subscribers, they want me to talk basketball more and more. Again, I've been waiting a little bit because I know I'm going to really get into it starting Christmas Day into NBA hoops. But I wanted to kind of slowly make my way into it. I'm watching this Los Angeles Clippers game last night, and they're playing the Brooklyn Nets, and the Clippers ended up losing the game. But towards the end of overtime, what was it, double overtime? You watch Doc Rivers on the sidelines lose it. So a report came out today that Chris Paul and the league, people around the league believe Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and Doc Rivers, the coach, they complain too much. And I did a blog on this in the past, but I didn't have the platform that I do now. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people ask me, well, what's missing with the Clippers? Let's go up and down their roster. Great point guard. Check. Great shooting. At the two guard, they have J.J. Redick. Check. Great perimeter play. Well, it's not great. I'll say they have decent perimeter play. They'll switch out from Wesley Johnson to Austin Rivers to Paul Pierce, who will be available at some point, I believe. So we'll say we'll half check it. We won't give it a whole check. We'll half check it with the possibility of them making a move at the trade deadline, by the way, as well. They also have great bench play. Jamal Crawford, check. A great four. A guy who can rebound and spread the floor. Blake Griffin, check. Great defense at the five. A guy that can give you 2 blocks a game, 10 to 12 rebounds a game, and catch any lob that you throw in the vicinity of him. DeAndre Jordan, check. Well, what the hell is wrong with the team? Why can't they get over the hump? Well, I haven't been reluctant to tell the truth. Injuries have hurt this team a lot. Injuries have gotten the best of this team in the past. But past that, if the team is able to stay healthy, why wouldn't you pick this team to beat the Golden State Warriors? Well, it's quite simple with me. 2 things. They don't have Kevin Durant. Second, and they don't have anybody that can match up with Kevin Durant. The second thing, they complain too damn much. The Los Angeles Clippers complain entirely too damn much. I'm from Memphis, right? The Memphis Grizzlies have had the Clippers number over the last 5-6 years. If you go check the stats, you go check the win-losses in the playoffs and the regular season, the Grizzlies have had the Clippers number, period. They just had the number. You want to know why the Grizzlies have had the Clippers number? Because the Grizzlies are not the fastest team. If you put a team that's more athletic against them, the Grizzlies are probably going to lose. But when you play a team like the Clippers, when you put Zach Randolph on the court against Blake Griffin, and I'm telling you something I know, this is not something I'm just opinionly saying. This is not opinion. I know Zebo thinks this about Blake Griffin. I have a source. Blake Griffin Zebo knows that Blake Griffin is soft. Period. Every time he goes out against Blake Griffin, no matter how much better Blake Griffin is than Zach Randolph, and Blake Griffin is an overall better player than Zach Randolph right now at this point in their careers. It's not even close. What's the difference? At the end of the day, mano y mano, man to man, Zach Randolph is still tougher than Blake Griffin. Marc Gasol ain't worried about DeAndre Jordan because when it comes down to it, Marc Gasol believes he can body DeAndre Jordan. Take that fade away. Or if he has to stretch the floor like he did the first time these two teams played this season, he can shoot the 3. DeAndre doesn't have the foot speed to get out there on the perimeter. Chris Paul, Mike Conley. Mike Conley believe it's a wash. Now, do I still believe Chris Paul is better than Mike Conley? I was at a Memphis Grizzlies game a few years ago in the playoffs. I watched the Clippers come back from 20-some-odd points. Chris Paul is still better than Mike Conley, but Mike Conley feels as though he can hang with Chris Paul because he's not losing the athletic battle to Chris Paul. Like, Chris Paul ain't going to just blow off the wall with athleticism. Now, when you put Mike Conley against a Russell Westbrook's going to tap that ass, all right? When you put Mike Conley against even a Damian Lillard who can get to the rack and make some reverse up and under layups, Damian Lillard's probably going to tag that ass. The thing with Russell Westbrook and Damian Lillard, they don't have the teams to beat a team like the Memphis Grizzlies consistently. But when we talk about point guard play, Mike Conley ain't scared of Chris Paul. Now, that's not to say Chris Paul won't get the better of him a couple times in a matchup, but Mike Conley's not scared of Chris Paul. Now, what does all this mean? I just can't believe Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers, when he was in Boston, this is to my recollection, all right? I didn't know him to be a complainer like this. Even your coach complains about every damn call. I mean, you can't even touch these guys. Anytime there's a foul that Blake Griffin thinks he should have had, he ain't even getting back down court. He complaining. DeAndre Jordan. Complaining. Now, what the hell is DeAndre Jordan? I tweeted this out the other day. Why in the hell is DeAndre Jordan complaining? He can't even make free throws. Why do you want to get fouled? You're less than 50% from the free throw line. Why the hell do you want to get fouled? Chris Paul complains a lot. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Chris Paul game, but he complains a lot. A lot of people consider Chris Paul a cheater after he low blowed a guy when he was at, Wake Forest? When that happened? At Wake Forest, yeah. It was Wake Forest. He low blowed a guy. He got a bad rep since then. A lot of people believe Chris Paul is a dirty NBA player. He's gotten that tag a lot. And this team has just been known to be a team that just complains a lot. I want your opinion on this. Do you believe the Los Angeles Clippers complain too damn much? All right, a story came out today saying that the league is tired of the Clippers complaining. I want you to comment responses below. I go by the name of Alfred Telefero. You're currently tuning in to Mr. Telefero TV. I got to thank you for the time, love, and support. You could have took your time, your 4 minutes anywhere else, but you rocked out with the kid. We 32,500 some odd subscribers up, and we ain't stopping. Thank you for the time, love, and support. Salute. I'm out. Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love if you watch other videos while you're on my YouTube channel. Now, while you're here, people ask me all the time, how can you support Mr. Telefero? Well, if you want to support me in my future endeavors, the first thing I want you to do is subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, you get all my content first. Your subscribe goes a long way. I get to understand my demographics, understand who support me, who got something out this video. So first things first, a subscribe will go a long ways. Next, if you really rock with me, donate $1 to my GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe link in the description. If you really want to support me, just $1. Showing me $1 and some good wishes will go a long way. If you want to support me and you want to help me with my travels, I got a lot of things coming up, but I got to get them travel fees there. I got to find a way to get there, so that can help me financially if you really want to go there. Also, a word of encouragement. Thank you. Whatever it is, talk to me in my comment box below. Comment on this video, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do in this video. I got to thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. My name is Mr. Telefero. Now, if you subscribe, help, donate, do whatever, you can see more videos like this, more new exclusive content. I got a lot on the way. Trust me. Thank you. It's Mr. Telefero.com.